Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
Coming up for you, Croatia against Nigeria. Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today. The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed. And we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today. But, as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Well, this is the starting lineup for Croatia. Daniel Subasic starts in goal. Ivan Rakitic plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Mario Mandzukic is the main striker today. Here is the team for Nigeria today. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Ivan Rakitic. Kramaric. Versalico. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, he's got support here. Ivan Rakitic. Rebic. Strinic. And the ball knocked away long. Well, that's gone behind for a corner. And in it goes. Kramaric. On to the attack now. Modric. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Well, he clears the danger. Corner. Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle. It's a good cross. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Onazi. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Defended well. Shehu. Lovren. Versalico. Perisic. Delighted to be involved here in Russia. And here's the shot. And they blocked it then. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Swung in by Modric. Tries to punch it away. And he bangs it away. It's 4 years since the last World Cup in Brazil. We're looking forward mostly here, but looking back, Alan, any specific memories?
Well, I mentioned that Neymar goal when I was in that stadium in Sao Paulo and you could see the fireworks going off across the city. Just showed how much it meant to the country.
Rebic. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Rakitic. That's a good block. Etebo. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Trying to get the ball in behind. Whipped in from the wide area. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
into the attacking third. Well, in it goes. It's a goal and they're in front. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Modric. Lovren. Ivan Rakitic. Kramaric. He's coming forward with some danger. Modric. And that's been adjudged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Shehu. Onazi. Ndidi. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, that's very good defending. They had to get it right, and that defender did it superbly. Ndidi. And they're trying to dispossess him. Kramaric. Perisic. Now a chance for Perisic to show his paces. Kramaric! The shot's on! A very good goal from a very good team. Been surprising that they have been behind, but here they are level again, and they're rushing to get the game restarted because they believe they can go on and get the victory. That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 9.
Through Steko. Here's Iheanacho. Shehu. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Oh, that's good defending. Now, can he take them on? He can lay it off to the supporting player. And that's gone out for a corner, clear cut, and an opportunity now, maybe. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Well, sometimes it can happen. You know, you're doing what you normally do, and your team's just not had enough good possession to get the ball.
He's had a go here. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Ivan Rakitic. And the board shows 3 added minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Modric. Perisic. They could pose some danger now. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Etebo. Well, they passed their way up it. Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. It's already after 45 minutes showing what an intriguing group this is going to be. Second half underway. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Lovren. Strinic. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Modric. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. Kramaric. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play. Ivan Rakitic. Shime Versaliko. It goes out wide again. Good challenge. Ivan Rakitic. Rebic. Strinic. Kramaric. Mandzukic. And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Rebic. Good defending. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
Ivan Rakitic. Vida. Modric. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Vida. Strinic. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Mandzukic. Rebic. The cross is long towards the back post. Away by the defender. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Ivan Rakitic. Brozovic. Mikel. Onazi. Lovren. Strinic. Vida. Ivan Rakitic. Perisic. Brozovic. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Strinic. Modric. Piazza. Piazza! It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. That goal really takes your breath away.
Well, sometimes as a defender you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
And we restart the game 2-1. Onazi. Balogun. Oh, he's cut that out well read. And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Echiele. Mikel. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Versaliko. Shime Versaliko. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Brozovic. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Shime Versaliko. Rakitic. Here's Brozovic. Brozovic! Well, what a good try, off the outside of the post.
Certainly caught it, and I don't think the keeper was getting across to that.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Victor Moses. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. They're looking for a hero here, this team.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
I think the cross is on. Well read, timely defending. That's very good shielding of the ball. Piazza. Perisic. Attacking now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Shehu. Mikel. Igalo. Made the challenge well. Just trying to catch the player in possession. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Maybe he'll cross it here. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Cleverly done. Piazza. What an opportunity to wrap up the match.
Oh, yeah, that's what you need to be in these situations. Clinical, have no mercy. They just didn't show it there.
The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. Shehu. It could lead to an equalising goal here. And there's the last blast on the whistle today. Well, given their status in the match, Alan, clearly underdogs, they'll be pretty happy with the way they Welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here as the World Cup continues on this almost hourly basis. We're into the second round of matches in this particular group, Alan.
Should be a good one. Two teams that certainly know how to score goals. Not always brilliant defensively, so maybe we'll get quite a few goals in this one.
Our featured game for you from the FIFA 2018 World Cup here in Russia. Argentina against Croatia. Well, both nations have had a game under their belts now. This is their second match, and off we go. Argentina with this lineup. Sergio Romero plays in goal. Federico Fazio plays alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. And this is the starting lineup for Croatia. Daniel Subasic starts in goal. Luka Modric starts with Ivan Rakitic in midfield. Mario Mandzukic is the main striker today. Federico Fazio. Biglia. Pablo Zabaleta in midfield. They've got it back via an interception. Lovren. Šime Vrsaljko. Vida. Strinic. Brozovic. Ivan Rakitic. Modric. Šime Vrsaljko. And this is going to be a throw. Vrsaljko. And now he's looking for some support. Brozovic. Mandzukic. Rebic. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Strinic. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Modric. Rebic. Brozovic. Mandzukic. Rebic. Angel Di Maria. Lovren. Strinic. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Modric! And the referee's letting it go. He points to the spot, penalty. Penalty given, but no extra punishment for the culprit.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I mean, it was a foul, but he's not denied an obvious goal-scoring opportunity there.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle. It really is, and no question it was a foul.
Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
Well, they were going to take him off penalties, but he's taken this one and scored.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for the visitor. Number 10, Luka Modric.
Nicolas Otamendi. Angel Di Maria. Modric. Modric. Ivan Rakitic. Strinic. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Mandzukic. Brozovic. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Slipped past his marker. Only partially away from danger. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Little piece of interplay between the two. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. An attack from Argentina. Made the challenge well. Delighted to be involved here in Russia. 4 years ago, seems a long time now. Memories of keeper not taking any chances, not wanting to catch that one. He's punched it away. Strinic. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Ivan Rakitic. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Swung in by Modric. Bilia. He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Bilia. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Ivan Rakitic. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Modric. Strinic. Well, they keep moving the ball here. Perisic. Keeper's ball. No question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Angel Di Maria. Javier Mascherano. Rebic. Modric. Versalico. Lovren. Shime Versalico. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Brozovic. Modric. Rakitic. Put into the middle. Now here's a chance to show how good they are at corners and maybe increase their advantage. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Pressure really on yet another corner. And in it goes. Well, he's got his fist to it. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he?
We're ready to go for the second half of this group stage game, remember, in the World Cup 2018. Argentina are behind.
Just thought they were a little bit unlucky in that first half, Argentina.
Modric. Brozovic. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Javier Mascherano. Lionel Messi. Ivan Rakitic. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Mandzukic! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Well, he's making a substitution, and it's going to be a double change. Javier Mascherano. It's Messi. Mateo Kovacic. Brozovic. Versalico. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Shime Versalico. Brozovic. Versalico. Brozovic. Lovren. There's good progress with this attack. Mandzukic. Brozovic. Modric. Well, space to get the cross in. Kramaric. Delivery to the far post. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Javier Mascherano. Higuain. Now this looks promising. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Ivan Rakitic. Mandzukic. It goes out wide again. Through pass from Rakitic. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Zabaleta. And here's some attacking play from Argentina. Needs to stay cool now. Shots on here. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Ivan Rakitic. Brozovic. Play on, says the referee. Strinic. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Ivan Rakitic. Strinic. Attacking now. Modric. Kramaric. Comes in strongly. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Seeking Messi in the middle. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. The manager with a substitution here, another defender ready to come on. Possibly shutting up shop, Alan?
It looks that way, doesn't it? Trying to defend that lead, and why not? It'd be an important win.
Corner played into the middle. A decent fist away by the keeper. Dybala. Shot on! Argentina have a corner. Oh, that's good defending. Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Dybala. It's Argentina attacking here. Kramaric. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Modric. A goal! It's getting better and better for them. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Federico Fazio. Nicolas Otamendi. Dybala. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Ivan Rakitic. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Javier Pastore. Angel Di Maria. Higuain. Guided through. Dybala! It has hit the frame of the goal.
Well, unlucky there. He's gone for placement. Inches away from scoring.
It's going to be a change here for Argentina. The message has come from the goalkeeper. Get forward. An opponent around him. That's good screening of the football. Gomez taking on the defenders. They've gone hunting it in the opposition's half.
The fourth official is
Shots on here, off the crossbar, and back into the penalty area. Federico Fazio. Lionel Messi. And here's some attacking play from Argentina. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Good challenge. And shoots! Referee says that's that. Just looking down, the manager's got a smile as wide as the pitch because it's been a near perfect day for him and his team.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. It's been a wonderful World Cup already here in Russia, and we are now, and it's gone so fast, we're now at the last match stage in this particular group, and two teams... Alan.
Yeah, I think whether you're successful or not, Martin, it's an absolute privilege, honour to take part in a World Cup, and these lads will be feeling no different.
A live match for you from the 2018 World Cup today is Iceland against Croatia. This is the way Iceland are going to go in their team selection. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Well, this is the starting lineup for Croatia. Luka Modric starts with Mateo Kovacic in midfield. And three more, all attackers, to round off the team. Well, it's the final opportunity for the visiting team to make sure that they get into the knockout stage by finishing top of this group.
Well, they've got to concentrate. Certainly the job.
He can put them in front. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for the visitors. Number 4, Ivan Perisic.
Ragnar Sigurdsson. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Perisic. Modric. It's very hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world for all the countries to have a fair chance of qualifying. I feel sorry for South America, where they have so many A-grade countries, if you like, in terms of football, and only a certain number of places for... Well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Kovacic, and it's a goal! Well, he managed to keep it down, put it into the back of the net, and the keeper just couldn't reach it.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
What a strike that is!
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, it was just perfect from the delivery to the finish. Top marks.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 8, Mateo Kovacic.
Ragnar Sigurdsson. Gunnarsson. Return pass. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Perisic. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Gudmundsson. Using his physical power to protect the ball. There's good progress with this attack. Piazza. Possibly a booking this. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
That was an easy decision for the ref.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Badeli. Badel. Defended well. Skulason. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Bjarnason. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Chorluka. Jedvaj. Badeli. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Mateo Kovacic. Piazza. Modric. Chorluka. It's become a rather defensive policy here for the team that's camped really in its own half at the moment, and that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Came in with a challenge. Ragnar Sigurdsson. And he passes back to the keeper. And headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. Modric. Perisic. No one near him, Luka Modric. He's caught the opposition out. Finn Bogerson. Gylfi Sigurdsson. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Kovacic. Perisic. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Totally unmarked in the middle. It comes out off the goal, and he's hung on to the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Badeli. Jedvaj. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Gunnarsson. Bjarnason. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Badeli. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Finn Bogerson. Bjarnason. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Looking for Perisic. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Just failed to look across the line.
Gudmundsson. And there goes the whistle for half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0. Well, it's the final opportunity for the visiting team to... I think the first half showed how much the players of these two countries are getting to grips with the World Cup. They've had plenty of experience of it now. This is the final match, of course, in the group, and the second half of it. Jedvaj. It's good work between these two. Mateo Kovacic. Badeli. Luka. On to the attack now. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Goodison. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. He went in well. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. Jedvaj. Mateo Kovacic. Modric. Badeli. Perisic. He could cross it from here. Perisic. Back with Kovacic. It's a decent delivery from the wide area. But no positive outcome from it, nobody could turn it in. It's a triple substitution. Alfredson. Here's a chance, guiding it through the defenders. Had to be very quick, the keeper there, to get the ball. Kramaric. Lovren. Badeli. Getting forward well as a team now. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Jedvaj. Kramaric. Rakitic. And a stop, but a straightforward one by Haldorsson. Gudmundsson. Bjarnason. Gunnarsson. He's coming forward with some danger. Finn Bogerson. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Jedvaj. Badeli. Good football between these two. Nice passing. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. He's given possession away here. He's got it back again from his teammate. Bjarnason. With Sigurdsson. A low cross, far too close across to the keeper. It goes out wide again. Well, here comes the support. Lovren. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
Badel. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. Put in from the wide area. Good block. And that will be a corner. Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Corner's taken. Good defensive clearance there. Chorluka. Lovren. Ivan Rakitic. Some options now for the pass. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. He might be through. Real chance. Badeli. Jedvaj. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Perisic. He's in here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Kramaric. Badel. Perisic! Oh, well saved. Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Looking for teammates in the middle. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Safely through into the last 16 of this World Cup 2018.
Yeah, they've acquitted themselves really well. I fancied them to get through at the start, and they've done just that.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.